Hey, what's happening? Atlanta Prin back. I had got a lot of I got a lot of questions about how to bus into in Pro Tools or whatever, how to bus tracks out to save processing power or whatever. Because I was talking about busing on my last video, and I kind of flew through it real quick. So I'm finna do a video just on how to bus in Pro Tools. All right. So let me go down and open up Pro Tools. As you can see, it probably take a minute or two to open because I got like a gazillion plugins, including the waves 7.12, but I don't want to load those at the moment. So waiting on Pro Tools to set up. All right, so what you're gonna do is I'm gonna click New Session, and it doesn't matter. I use 48 because of the sound, but here we go. We'll just do a blank, create a blank session right here. Should pop up. Okay. I want to no, this mixtape I'm working on. I just want to do it to the desktop. So I'm going to title this bus demo. All right. Hit save. And of course it popped up on the website. Put it down. All right, what I'm going to do is say you got a verse with about maybe 6 stat tracks. All right. So what I'm gonna do is create new 6 mono audio create. So these tracks would have your vocals on it or whatever, and you want to apply the same. You want it to apply the same plugin to all of those vocals without actually putting each individual plugin on each track. So what I'm going to do is go up to track, create new. I'm going to create a stereo auxiliary AUX track, AUX input track. Create. Here it is right here. It normally comes in at the tail end. I'm going to move it up to the top. I'm going to command plus sign over to the mixer, or I think it's option plus sign on PC, but command plus sign over. All right, so you got your basic ends. Normally it would say, you would go and have your microphone set up, input, input, input all the way across. Anyway, that's just not a necessity right now. All right, so I got everything going out through my interface. I have an inbox too, by the way. I got everything going out through my interface, my speakers coming out of my inbox or whatever. So what I want to do is go to the auxiliary track that we created and take the input and create a bus session or a bus a line to is going in to the auxiliary, and out is going to be interface 1 and 2, which would already be preset. Now every track that you want to be affected by this track, by this auxiliary track right here, you're going to go to the output and bust it out through 1 and 2. And since I want all these tracks to be affected by it, I'm going to bust out 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Bust out 1 and 2. So now all of these tracks right here are going out right here and coming in right here and out through your speakers. So now anything that you do to this one, like say if I add compressor on there, it's going to this one compressor is going to affect all 6 of these tracks because all 6 of these are going out. So that's your verse, and you would do the same thing. You would repeat the same thing for your hook. New track, and say the hook got 8 tracks. Create. Uh-oh. Let me delete those. Okay, yeah. Yeah, remember to highlight, because wherever you have this selected, that's where they're going to bring the new tracks in. So I want it done here. I'm going to go new stereo auxiliary plus. I want 8 hook tracks and create. Now, there you go. Same thing on this one. You don't want it to go out through 1 and 2 because the verse already have 1 and 2 preoccupied. So what you want to do with this one is bring it into 3 and 4. And all of these you want 3 and 4. 3 and 4. All the way down. And yes, I'm going to do them one at a time. And just on an extra note, I always label. So I'm going to label this verse, master, and hit OK. And all of these would be, I just normally do verse 1, 1. Just quick stuff. Verse 2, verse 3, verse 3, verse 4, verse 5, and verse 6. Next will be the auxiliary track right here. It pops up here. That's going to be the hook. Hook 1, hook 2, 2, hook 3. I'm clumsy as hell. Hook 4. See. Hook 5. Hook 6. And you can see them change across the bottom. Hook 7. Hook 8. And then hit OK. So, what the hell is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's what that should have been master. Hook. Master. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay. And it's still simple. Just turn this to hook 1. Okay. And move it down here. All right. So now you got verse. Here you go. You can see anybody runs Pro Tools, and if you're recording, then you pretty much understand what goes on. Anyway, so now you have a bus track for your hook, bus track for your vocals. And just something real quick I normally do is I hold down the shift key, click the one at the front, verse master, and the last verse track, and I go over here and create a group. New group, and I type in verse and hit enter. And now you have full control. And if you want to go here and just go over here and left click, just highlight it, and it automatically gives you control of that. And I do the same here. Everything is nice and organized. If you're ever doing anybody masters, and they will kindly appreciate it. And new group, same thing, hook. And now I have control over my hook. And if I cut it off, then I can, adjust my hook and leave that up. And, that's how my mix going to be. This one may be way up, and this one, these are down. And if I cut it back on, you have a nice control over them, pull them all the way down, but bring them back up. They automatically go back to the original setting. They're designed to fade equally and keep that same mix consistency or whatever. Anyway, so there you have it. That's how you do your buzz. Make sure you do your labeling and stuff like that to keep up with everything. And don't forget to go to www.20west.com. Download my artist J Spitter mixtape, or you can get my album there. So, I guess that's it. Peace.